Bad bees, they curved the kid back then when I was so lit. Now I'm lit, they're pissed. Told bro, now you gotta take it slow. But he knows crime pace, so he won't go lich. We're 3 for 3, now 6 for 6. Put in the work for years for this ain't no coincidence. I did have to take them trips. Shit, they talking shit and they make me sick. I said fuck school and they made me rich. We did sell crack on the 80s ting. The jakes on us and they pray we slip. Said fuck school and I broke the law. Told little bro go stay in school. Telling the kids this shit ain't cool. Fuck, I'm so hypocritical.
Hello guys, thanks for tuning in on another episode of Bam The Petrol Head. And on today's episode, we've got this beautiful CAN-AM Ryker, absolutely amazing bike, 600cc. It's got ABS, it's got disc brakes. Basically, this is a car on 3 wheels. I've never personally been on a 3-wheeler, but today that's all about to change. I'm literally shitting myself, guys. So please stay tuned in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got much more content coming for you, and I hope you all enjoy this one, because I know I will. Okay guys, another cool feature I like about this bike here is the fact that you can actually see the suspension. I know it sounds silly, but come on, we all know that's literally so cool. Like driving around where you can see the suspension and stuff like that. You can even change the color on the suspension to make it match with your bike. All these little mods, they really do help, I'm telling you that. And also with the alloys, beautiful rims on that. I really do love the alloys on it. The fact that it's got traction, ABS and stability control, I think that's so great. Like, you don't really get that on most of the new bikes nowadays, only on the super bikes, if you get what I mean. So I really think that is a good plus on this. So it really makes you feel stable when you're on the road. Because I know one thing about the 3-wheel is they're a bit dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. So at least with this one, it's much more easier to drive rather than the others. Okay guys, another cool fact Naz just told me about this is basically per full tank he gets about 250 miles, which in my eyes is pretty good, especially on a trike, because normally they do cost a bit more than bikes to run. And a full tank, it only comes at 17 quid he says he puts in, which is not bad, to be fair. 17 quid for a full tank. I remember my bike, I used to put in about, I think it was about £13 for a full tank. So it's not really much difference, but he gets way more miles. And I'm sure it feels much more comfortable with all that ABS and all the little gizmos he has on it. Amazing. Okay guys, I'm in the beautiful engine bay of the Ryker. Absolutely amazing. I'm with my guy right now. Naz, he's here about to tell us a bit more about that.
All right. Hi guys, so here we've got the CAN-AM Ryker 600 Ace. It runs on a Rotax 2-cylinder 50 brake horsepower engine. It's the same type of engine CAN-AM use on their quad bikes. They use them on their jet skis as well, and more or less they come in 3-cylinder versions as well. This bike is also run on a drive shaft, so there's less maintenance than you have on a chain bike, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So yeah
guys, and I've been on the back of this, so I know it's not a joke. The 0 to 60 is about 11 seconds, but on a trike that feels like you're flying. I was literally shitting myself. I really do love this one. It's something different in it, literally something different. Look, let's take it out, we'll see where it's going. Okay guys, so obviously as you can tell, this is not like your standard bike. So this is actually the air filter, and also this is where you change the oil for the bike. You can see it's super clean. The owners really looked after this one. He's going to tell us about what he's going to do with the modifications next and what he has in plan for it.
Modifications. Like with all bikers, the first thing you want to get rid of is the stock exhaust. I have found a few in the UK. They're a bit hard to pick up.
I would have thought so.
But I'm going to go with a fabricated one from scratch. Some of them sound absolutely amazing. Not that this doesn't sound amazing. You take this down the tunnel and you can hear it roar. But that'll be one of the first things I do as an external modification. I've got heated grips on there. But that's because I ride all year round. I'm not bothered about the rain or the snow. If you want to ride in all weather. That's how true riders ride.
Come on.
But yeah.
Literally. So you really got started with the heat grips.
Yeah. I'm
sure we might have to do a part 2 because I know he's going to go in. I want to see once he's done that exhaust what it's going to sound like.
Alright, so my friends just asked me to give a little tour around the bike on some of the accessories it has and what you can do with the bike. So we could start off with the handlebars. You can adjust them forward and back depending on the length and the height of the rider. So mine are set really far back as I'm not the tallest of people. You can even adjust foot pegs as well, which move up and back and forward depending on how far forward and back you want them to. You've also got parking brake lock here, which is keyed as well. So you've got safety in mind that you can leave it at the car park or something, go from McDonald's or go Tesco or something. If you come around this side, we've got passenger seat here. This ain't the comfort one, but it's more than comfy enough. We've got the foot pegs. One thing about the foot pegs is they actually have a sensor inside. So it detects if you've got a passenger, and it will restrict the power of the bike. I'm not sure about the percentage, but I think it's about 20-30%. I'm not 100% sure on that. And let's go around this side. We've also got this saddlebag mount. These are all extras that I picked up. You can hold a full-size helmet. This one's a large size, so I'm not sure how many litres this is. I think it's about 40. But Shade do these ones, and they also double up as a luggage carrying thing, so you can walk off with it and do whatever you need to do. And trust me, the bike looks sick without it, but luggage you need. Also, if we come around this side, this is your foot pedal brake. This actually brakes all 3 wheels on the bike. So because it's got traction control, ABS and stability, you've got that safety feature in your mind, so you don't have to worry too much about it. And I've done emergency braking on it, very safe, just for your peace of mind.
Okay guys, I'm going for my first drive on the back of this. Oh my god, I'm scared guys, I'm scared. Hello guys, thanks for joining me on today's episode, and I hope all of you enjoyed it. That rafter there was absolutely crazy. Literally, I really did love it. I can't believe it handles so well on the road. Literally reminds me of a car, but it's like a trike. Literally a three-wheeler that drives like a car. Amazing. All of that ABS and all of that traction and all that stuff it has is definitely working. I'm telling you that now. Really lovely to drive on the road, and even in corners as well. Like, big shout out to Naz for having us on the show. I really respect him for that one. I can't wait till he gets the other mods done, such as the exhaust, so we can hear it when he comes down. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got much more content coming in for you guys. And if you have any cars, bikes or bolts you want me to do, just hit me up in the DMs and shout me guys. Thanks for watching.
Talking shit and it made me sick. I said fuck school and it made me rich. We did sell crack on the 80s ting. The jakes on us and they pray we sit. Said fuck school and I broke the law. Told little bro go stay in school. Telling the kids this shit ain't cool. Fuck, I'm so hypocritical. Fuck, I just missed the call. My bros in the field, no bullying pools. So cocaine and molly and all. Told mum Z don't worry at all. Step in the bando, honey, I'm home. The local fees don't vouch, you won't get served. The cat's unknown, I don't owe no, I made money alone. That bees, they curved the kid back then when I was so lit. Now I'm lit, they're pissed. Told bro that you gotta take it slow, but he knows try and pay so he won't go lich. Went 3 for 3, now 6 for 6. Put in the work for years for this ain't no coincidence. I did have to take them trips. Could've been in a bin if it weren't for the gloves that I had when I rapped that Riz. That kid got nicked on an amateur ting, got banged that cling, take precaution. If you knew the risk we took to get paid, you wouldn't look at me the same. My bro got the wickedest aim, we're bringing the blicky on stage. They hating, I'm really unfazed, haha, don't test my patience. Half of the hood they show, man, love this play that the rest are hating. Now got gal all around, still my one from the west, my favourite.